to the Youth Edition with Morecambe FC. We're back for another game featuring Morecambe FC versus Barry. As you can see, we've got our new youth players in. We have a new formation, so we're going to go 4-5-2. We have Moses from Nigeria up front making his debut. Park alongside him with Tavares, who's out on injury. We have Okora, Gomez, Tremblay, Kerr, Fuentes. Still have one player left to replace with Cranston. Adebola drops from central midfield to center back. And Cabral, the Brazilian, is on right back with Awazi still in net. So, with Bury being right behind us, I believe they're in 20th, we're in 14th on the table. We're going to try and make a push, try and get a couple more wins here in this episode, starting with this game here. And we get started here, Morecambe FC taking on Barry. Team comes out. Let's see how these new youth players come along. We got a lot of new players in the starting lineup here, so that should be exciting. I'm excited to see how these guys do. Some of them seem like they got some pretty good talent. Moses looks like he's going to be good up front. He's got a lot of pace to him, so we'll see if he can break it down at all. You know, get in a couple goals, maybe take over for Tavares, who hasn't really been playing well. And we get started with Barry, who kicks it off, and we'll get underway. Barry comes right up the middle. Out to O'Shea. They get it wide. Stokes blocking. Adebola makes his first stop. Deflection off to Awazi. Moses gets his first touch. Park out wide to Okora, who's going to lace it in. Okora gets it off that header. Gets it right back to Tremblay. His first touch. Kerr gets it back to Tremblay. Lots of pressure from Bury. Gomez takes a long shot. Goalkeeper just gets a hand to it and goes out. Oh, who pulls it back? Kerr makes the interception. Fends off. Gets it to Moses. Park lays it off to Fuentes. Takes the shot. Nothing doing though. 2 minutes of extra time. We'll get one last rush, it looks like.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away
like that. Moses blocks it, and that'll be it. So halftime, 0-0. Pretty even possession. We've had some pretty good shots on goal. Hopefully we can capitalize on one of them in the next half. Moses holds it up to Kerr. On to Fuentes. Fuentes gets a shot and puts it home. Fuentes makes the strike off the pass from Kerr, and that takes it to 1-0 Morecambe FC. Look at that pass from Kerr. No one on him. Holds it up. Right in there. Goalkeeper can't do anything about that. And the star recruit from the first Youth Scouts makes it again. 2 goals for Fuentes this season. Alright. Off the throw into Kerr. Moses drops it off to Tremblay right at the top of the box, and that's going to be another one. Moses to Tremblay in their first game with Morecambe FC put it home. That makes it 2-0. And it looks like the youth players are really making a difference. Finally filling out this roster. Gets the opportunity from the top of the box. No doubt about it from Tremblay. Oh, in behind the defense, Beckford. Gonna go for the cross. Adebola in his new center back role. Gets it out, but he gets it back on. O'Shea wide. Oh no. Oh no. Screw up. Drives it home. We saw that one coming a mile away with Awazi. Got to really work on these goal kicks.
front foot because
I don't know why he can't figure out the depth.
Well, it's a goal worth.
But O'Shea drives it home. 2-1. Luckily, we got that extra goal there, though, from Tremblay.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Gomes to U-Boat.
There's a big support here
Back to
for them.
U-Boat.
Most supporters want to see just a little bit more in
Park.
the time that remains.
Wide to Fuentes. Oh, just hits the outside netting. Now, 5 minutes to go. Long pass. Crosses in. Oh, hits the post. Oh, and then it goes out. Final minutes of this game. Gotta make a hold on. Can't get scares like that. 3 minutes of added time. Cabral takes it off his foot. Gets it to Gomes. Gets it to Banks. Just gotta hold on here. Oh, loses it. One last pass. Push for Bury. Dawson comes down the middle. Awazi makes the stop and throws it out, and that'll do it. Another win for the Shrimp. 2-1. That'll do it. Fuentes ready to party. In a lot better game. Got the new youth players in. They get 10 shots, 7 on target, split possession. Tremblay in his debut, 9.2. Austin Awazi, 7.1. Alfonso Cabral, 7.5. K.O. Gomez, 7.5 in his debut. Daniel Banks, a 6.0. Didn't really get into the flow of the game at all. Tyler Kerr, an 8.7. Darlington Adebola, 7.5 in his new center back role. Daniel Abogai, 6.0. And I'm just going to keep murdering his game. I think we're going to just stick with the nickname U-Boat. Fuentes, 8.1. Lucas Park, 7.4. Moses, an 8.4 in his debut. And Okora, a 7.1. So we come to the Checker Trade Trophy with Accrington Stanley. We still don't have the depth to play our full roster for these cup games, so we're going to go with the backups and see if maybe they can pull off a win. But we got to save our team for League 2 games. And we tie but lose on penalties, 4-5. And so for September, Park grabs Player of the Month award, and man, is that a mean mustache that he has at 16. I would have killed for that. And Tavares returns from injury, but with Moses playing pretty well in his first game in 8.4, I think we're going to leave Tavares on the bench, let him come off, and let Moses get the start. So we come up for our next game versus Swindon Town. We are going to go with the same 3-5-2 that seemed to do pretty well in our last game. Had 10 shots, had 2 goals, really controlled the game. Hopefully we can get a bit more possession and see how it goes. Now we have a full lineup except for Cranston and still have 3 subs to come off the bench. So back at the Globe Arena for Morecambe FC versus Swindon Town. We come off a big win, 2-1. Hopefully we can repeat it, keep moving up on this table here, string some wins together. That's going to be the biggest part. Best defensive team, Swindon Town, so they're not letting up many goals. It's going to be a problem for us. We haven't been scoring a whole heck of a lot, or I guess as much as I'd like. So hopefully we can break them down. We'll see what kind of formation they put us in. And there's the keeper that we're going to have to beat. And we'll get it kicked off. Ooh, these jerseys are tough to see. The red and black clash a little bit. Probably should have gone with the blue. Who holds it up? Looking for a pass. Gomes. Tremblay gets it to Moses. Gets the chip.
And the ball knocked away long.
Park laces it. Oh, good save by McCormick.
Like this.
Long ball for Swindon Town. Connects on another cross, but puts it right over the net. Park holds it up. Looking for pass. Kerr.
Strong challenge.
Final 2 minutes.
So it's half time.
That'll do it.
For that first
So at
goal.
the end of the half, 0-0. Not much going on for any
Strong
team.
defensive
Possession's been
performance from
split.
the visitors,
Shots have
as
been
you'd
split.
expect.
No
Half-time.
real attacking chances. We're going to have to try and put better shots on this goalkeeper if we try to break him down.
Oh, the wide
Long
man
ball in
can show his
space
skills
for
here.
Swindon Town. Cranston can't get a stop. Cabral goes two-footed, breaks it up.
Like that. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
Okora,
Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Moses
Quite a
wide
dangerous
to
position now.
Fuentes. To Moses, who takes a shot.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
Good stop
Untidy
by
work.
Cranston.
Good
Oh,
place to win the ball here.
that's it bad. Swindon
Trying
Town
forward
pushing up.
purposefully. Could get his cross in now. It's a neat
Right in the
pass.
middle. No one in front of him. That's going to be a goal.
They've broken through here with the first goal.
Got in the open space. Oh, that's just terrible defense. No one within 20 yards of him. And he's just going to rocket that in every time.
And what a finish from him outside the box. He
Look
couldn't
at
have been
this.
that much harder
No
to find
one,
the left
no
side.
one near him.
This is a
So we're
double
going to move to a
substitution.
3-4-3. Tavares goes up front.
Right move.
Banks
Let's see.
goes in the middle. Tyler Okora and Okora come out.
Corner's taken. Anderson.
Oh my lord, in a bicycle kick off the corner.
They've got a firmer grip on the game now.
I can't even be mad at that. And that pretty much will do it for our chances of winning.
Oh, what a great goal.
Well, if you
I have
put it on the
no
spotlight,
idea how
Adrian,
he...
it's going to end up in something
Look at
like
young
that. It's gonna end
Ronaldo.
up in a goal.
Good lord, how did that go in?
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
And Gomes tries to catch it, but realizes he's not a goalkeeper. So terrible defense by him. A goal that's not even real by Gomez, and he makes it 2-0. Minutes remaining. Just gonna ride this out. All but over now. Oh, and another turnover. Just can't keep the ball at our feet today.
Big moment,
Cabral
actually,
makes
because there
another
was a chance
stop.
there. If he hadn't been
Add a
able to
bullet to
intervene.
Fuentes. And another turnover. Just can't get two passes together today. Oh, and a terrible second half. Just a... Oh, my lord. So we finish even on possession, even on shots. They had 3 shots on target. But just the possession in the second half was awful. Couldn't get 2 passes together. As you see, pass accuracy of an 86. I don't know how it was that good, but we'll look at the performances. Jordan Cranston, we don't care about you. Josh Tremblay, a 7. Daniel Banks, a 5.6. Gomez, a 6.3. Fuentes, 7.1. Park, a 6.9. Tavares, a 6.7. Moses, a 5.9. Kerr, a 6.6. Okora, 6.0. Awazi, 6.2. Cabral, a 7.2. Adebola, 7.1. And that'll do it. So we're here versus Crawley Town, top of the table team, in the rain, so should be a sloppy one. Hopefully we can capitalize on some mistakes, maybe some slippery surface out there. They do have the #1 scorer and a hat trick in his past game, so we're gonna have to really try and mark Dominic Poland. That should be a tough contest, but him versus Awazi, who's been playing really well, that should be a good matchup. So hopefully we can pick up some points here against Crawley Town, the #1 team in the table. Payne holds it off, drops it off to Linsett. Fancy footwork. Going to be a free kick right at the top of the box though on a delayed penalty. Real good position. The captain will line up for Crawley Town. Second kicker, and it's wide. Oh, on to Park. Quick shot. Yes! Park puts it in. Let's go.
Thoroughly deserved that goal.
Absolutely zero positioning in this game so far. Crawley Town has absolutely dominated, but we take the lead 1-0 on Park. Just throwing it at the net
They have to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but
and just gets it over the keeper. I don't even know how he got that off with a leg wrapped around him by the defender. Buy him dinner first. Turnover from Cranston. Young drives it up. Gets it out wide to Smith, who throws it into pool, and Owazi with another save. As time runs down, turnover by Cranston again to Smith. Smith gets it. Owazi gets it out for another corner, but another big save by Owazi. Gambin gets it at the top. Drops it off to Payne. Owazi, another save. Out for another corner, and Owazi is just under pressure, but holding his own in this game against the top team in the table. Corners in. Owazi makes the save again. Time's almost out on this half. Gets it deep. And we're into halftime. 1-0 Morecambe FC. Big play from Owazi. Has withstood the pressure, and Park puts in the one goal to give us the lead so far. And we're underway for the second half.
it's been a wonderful atmosphere in this stadium. The crowd have not been short
Kerr,
of excitement.
Atabola. Kerr holds it up. Lands it off to Park. Moses gets it to Fuentes in the box. Atabola holds it up. Lays it off for Kerr. Kerr gets it to the middle for Moses, who gets it to Park. Blocked. Fuentes gets on the end of it. Going to be out for a throw-in. Gets it on the edge of the box. Dances around a defender. Oh, I gotta get this out. I can feel the goal coming from Vinslet. Smith. Oh, come on. There we go. Gomes gets it to Cabral and clears it. So we're going to make our first sub here. U-Boat comes on for Cora, playing right wing. U-Boat gets it out to Cabral. Cabral pushes down the line, holds it up. Time winding down. 2 minutes of extra time. Can Morecambe FC pull this off? Just have to hold on for one more possession. Crawley Town crosses it. Owazi's going to get to it. He's going to boot it, and that's going to be the game. Yes! Morecambe FC take down the #1 team. 1-0 off a goal from Park. And Crawley Town is hot about that. So we played poorly, but we got the win. 15 shots, 7 on net, 13 shots in the first half. So second half played a lot better on defense. Didn't let them get as many shots. Still didn't get a whole lot of the possession. Let's see how the players did. Austin Owazi an 8.1. Alfonso Cabral a 7.3. Caio Gomez 7.2. Josh Tremblay 6.8. Jordan Cranston 7.7. Tyler Kerr 7.8. Darlington Atabola 7.8. U-Boat 6.1. Didn't really get into the game. Was only in for 10 minutes. Mateo Fuentes 6.3. Lucas Park 7.7. Moses 8.1. Adea Cora 6.2. So guys, that'll do it for this episode. We take 3 big points over the #1 team in the table. And until next episode, make sure you subscribe, like the video down below. Also, make sure to send me your player upgrades. Let me know what you want them to wear, either number changes or boot changes. And until next time, guys, have a good one.